What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike. I am a full-time used book reseller. My primary focus is selling books on Amazon through Amazon FBA. I'm hiding from the sun here, so I'm like half in the sun, half out of the sun. I probably should have parked the car facing away from the sun, but whatever. Today's video is going to be another just come thrift with me. I'm not sure how many thrift stores we're going to hit or what exactly the agenda is, but it'll be a few. So our first stop is Hershey, Palmyra. I guess it's really, they call it Hershey, but it's Palmyra, Goodwill. So Hershey, if you ever heard of any Hershey chocolates, they do make that junk food here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. They have huge Willy Wonka-esque chocolate factories. So every once in a while when you're driving through Hershey, you can kind of smell the chocolate. It's not too bad, but after like 20 minutes of smelling it, you're like, I don't want chocolate for the rest of the year. So I'll drag you guys inside this Goodwill. As always, when I'm walking through, you'll see my Scout IQ screen. That's the phone app I use that tells me whether or not books are profitable. I'm just going off what that says. If it's green, we buy it. If it's red, we leave it. So hopefully, it's been a few weeks since I've been here, so hopefully we do pretty decent. Let me drag you guys inside and get to work. All right, guys, we made it out of that Goodwill. We were in and out of there pretty quick. I'd say probably gotta be under 30 minutes. So I'm gonna show you guys every book. You'll see the profitability of the books pop up. So we got Vegan in the House, cookbook, vegan cookbook. Not too bad. Mediterranean Table, another cookbook. One Small Farm. 4-star leadership for leaders. This, I believe, had 0 e-score, but we'll send it in and see how it does. Identifying glassware from the 1900s to the 1960s. Billy's Boy, the sequel to some old book. Lucy's Legacy. This is Lucy the primate, I guess, from many, many, many years ago. Now, our coolest find in there was this sweet little Warman's Hot Wheeled Field Guide. It's funny because when I went in and I walked through, I seen this on the shelf. I was like, I bet that's going to be worth something. And it was like 14 bucks. It's pretty cool. It's got like all the little different cars in there. And then the best find was a little bit over 50 bucks. Alice Hoffman, Practical Magic. $1.99 into $50-something. So overall, we did a little bit over 100 bucks of profit out of there, which is awesome for the first stop. So let me get over to the second one and I'll see you when we get there. All right, guys, second stop of the day. I parked the car the right way, so now it's just all shade. We were at Blue Mountain Thrift Store. It is literally half a mile down the road from that Goodwill. I have brought you here plenty of times. They have lots and lots of books to scan in here. We'll get in there, scan them. First ones we're gonna go for, they usually have pretty good like school books, like not really textbooks, but like kids school books and stuff like that. So we're gonna scan that first. I'll record a little bit of me scanning in there as well. So let me get moving so we can get to more stores. All right, we made it out of Blue Mountain. You see they have a lot of books. I didn't scan a lot of the fiction today. My goal today is to get in and out of these places as quick as I can. So you'll see all the profitable books we found. It was right around 90 something dollars. So first up, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Broadway's classical music. I'm not sure what it's worth, but me and the wife collect Beauty and the Beast stuff, so this is for the personal collection. Adventure Time. We paid $3 for it. This is like the Adventure Time 1, I guess. I don't know. So that was a decent one. Pickles. Oh sure, Blame It on the Dog. Another one we paid $3 for, but it was worth it. Extraordinary Popular Delusions, The Madness of Crowds. Like I said before I went in, they always have a lot of like kids like workbooks and everything. Text Collection, Volume 1. This is actually decent profit too. Another kid's book, The Boy Who Became Pope John Paul II. Canning stuff. Any canning or preserving books, be on the lookout for them. They have been real hot lately. I've sold plenty of them, and I just seen this. I usually don't bother with the cookbooks unless I just look through and I seen a canning book and I scanned it. Of course, it was profitable. As always, the Haynes manuals, like I said in previous videos, always good to look out for and scan. Dodge Durangos. It's pretty beat up, so I might send this one in acceptable, but we'll still make decent money. Preparing Our Hearts for Deployment. This is like a military book. And then the best find of the day was A Crew of One, The Odyssey of a Solo Marlin Fisherman. Over 20 bucks, so not too shabby. 90 bucks from here. We're going to keep going, and I'll talk to you when we get to the next store. All right, guys, last stop of the day. Somewhere new. You guys owe me big for going to these new stores. This is called Jubilee Ministries. This is like a religious thrift store. I was in here many months ago when I first got into selling books, and it was a waste of time, but it's been probably a year or so. A lot can change in a year. I'm gonna go in there. I probably won't be able to record me scanning in there just because it's like, I don't know, it's weird. They got like no music playing, and it's real small, so I'll at least record me walking in there, and you'll be able to see exactly what it looks like and how many books they have. I'll be curious to see. I don't even know what their prices are, so let me drag you guys inside and wrap up this thrifting trip. Alright guys, we made it out of the Jubilee Ministries. You've seen it's kind of small in there. They did have a decent amount of books, and you will see all the profits here. We did pretty good. We'll make right around 85 bucks. So let me show you what we got. The Pentatosh, I don't know. Most of these were decent profits. We had a few $4 ones. Here goes one for you. Think yourself rich. If you just sit and stare at the wall all day and you just think you're going to be rich, sooner or later, you're going to be rich. Before you plan your wedding, plan your marriage. I ain't wrong about that. I can see why that one sells. Army at Home, Women and the Civil War on the Northern Home Front. That sounds like it'd be pretty cool. For the Children's Sake, Foundations of Education. Tips for Quilting, if you want to get into quilting. The Jefferson Lies. Everything we've been told about Thomas Jefferson is a lie. And last but not least, the most profitable find was Garfield's Jolly Holiday 3-pack. Just like 3 different holidays in here. It's just like a little cartoon strip kind of thing. It said it'll make like 29 bucks, but I'll probably, in actuality, I'll lower the price on this and probably make around 20 bucks. So overall, 3 stores will make close to $300. We were only out maybe for 2 hours, 3 hours, $100 an hour. It does not get any better or easier than going and scanning and selling these darn used books. I keep trying to tell everybody, this is the easiest job I ever had in my life. Nobody believes me, but here we are. I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more used book videos. Bye-bye.